Hey guys.
Whoa, this game is rareware. Makers of such hits as Donkey Kong and GoldenEye, then they disappeared. Chelsea's gonna move some stuff around, so I'm not gonna start the game just yet. Oh, Chelsea stopped the game.
OBS was in front of the chat.
Yeah, listen.
Couldn't see what Sans was saying.
Sans isn't saying anything.
No.
So this is Banjo-Kazooie Chelsea. What do you know about this game, if anything?
Is this the one where you're like running like a platformer and you're running towards the camera, or is that Crash Bandicoot?
That's Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get the two mixed up because I don't really know anything about either of them, and they
fair.
Sort of sound similar.
Completely, both two sort of double name, two word. No, this one is
Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I'm right there with. Listen, this is basically Mario 64.
Ah.
So this is Mario 64, but with like an aesthetic. I'm gonna have an opinion that people aren't gonna like. Mario 64 has no aesthetic. It's literally the platforms are like basically textureless, like black and white checkerboards sometimes. And
Sans thinks the chat's too small.
Huh? That could be. I mean, this is like Majora's Mask setup, but it shouldn't be like different from We Love Katamari. Let me just take a peek. That does look too small, doesn't it?
Some of them have weird. You have to play with the aspect ratio. For some reason. I don't know why.
Despise playing with the aspect ratio. So this is going in the recording. And everybody's just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe instead of complaining in the YouTube comments, you could learn a thing or two about running a stream. I'm gonna move every aspect of the stream until we get the one we want. So that's fun. So I'm grabbed onto this bubble. All right, we're making it big. All right, how's that? Can we live with this?
Yeah.
All right, we're living with this. Okay, anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. This is a lot like Mario 64. It's got a very similar, like, concept of run around, collect things, you know, big jump around platforms. It's considered like a collectathon because the main thing is not to get to the end of a level, but to achieve a bunch of objectives within levels. Sort of like Mario Odyssey, but like Mario Odyssey has just a billion little objectives.
Yeah.
Whereas this game has like several like bigger objectives.
I see.
So I don't know if this counts as voice acting, but
it's kind of like Nintendo voice acting.
It's Nintendo voice acting, yeah. So this is Gruntilda. I don't know if you can tell, but she's a witch.
Oh.
And she's feeling cute right now, but her kettle disagrees.
Wow, rude.
It turns out this small child is much cuter.
I believe the magic cauldron is a furry.
Yeah. Oh, also everything Gruntilda says rhymes, which is cute. So she's just pissed as hell. She can't have this shit.
I have to go kill this tiny child.
I mean, like, that was like, what the hell was the Disney movie where the same shit happens? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Snow White.
Yeah, this is a very Snow White sort of plot.
Snow White, original story by Disney.
Yeah. I don't know. Alright, I'm not German, unlike some people. I'm sorry that you were a big fan of fucking, I don't know, Lars, what the fuck is the person who did all this messed up children's stories?
The Brothers Grimm?
Yeah, the Brothers Grimm.
I guess to be fair, they didn't make up all those stories so much as just collect the folk tales and folklore of Germany and other European countries.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. Perfect.
Perfect Thanos.
Perfect Thanos.
And Saltman fan? No, Saitama fan.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I look like an L from a distance.
Kazooie is completely dependent on Banjo to go anywhere. So even though she's awake, he's still asleep, and so she can't leave his backpack.
Is Perfect Thanos a combination of Thanos and Perfect Cell?
Oh no, the ultimate villain. They didn't animate this scene, they're just describing it. He's hibernating, alright? He's a bear.
It's like whenever there's that sort of visual joke in TV cartoons or whatever where it's like, man, we're describing what's happening. Sure wish we could see it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, so our sister was kidnapped and we were too lazy to do anything about it.
Well,
let's see. Okay, so
I can't believe Wind Waker ripped off this game.
So right off the bat, you'll notice that Banjo can't do anything, and he has to be taught it in this lengthy tutorial. This is Bottles. He's a mole. Oh. I guess we didn't know that yet. Even though they're neighbors, they've never met each other.
Well, to be fair, I've never talked to our neighbors.
You've never talked to our neighbors?
Have you?
Yeah. Mostly just, like, the guy whose mom always comes over. Well, also Kazooie is very mean to everyone she meets. Yeah, we need training. We need this idiot mole to train us. I'm already good enough. We're not doing the tutorial. Content withheld from audience.
Take that, audience.
Yeah, take that, audience. But I think there's a bunch of crap we can get. Okay, so now we have our full move set. We can do all this important stuff. Do a backflip. I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually don't remember a lot of the moves, so whoops. Here's a carrot. It's bad. We killed it.
Finally, VeggieTales is over.
Oh, everything also talks and is alive in this game too. Just so, you know, make no mistake. But we have to get all these honeycomb pieces. In this game, honeycomb pieces are a little bit like heart pieces. And so far, if you collect enough of them, you get a freaking honeycomb container.
I see. Hi, Rogue One.
Hi, Rogue One. I have, like, the thing is that I have 2 sticks right now, right? And so I'm trying so hard to control the, like, controller or the camera with the right stick. And it's like, no, Nintendo 64 doesn't have that, stupid. Let's see, can I dive already? Or, like, am I not allowed to? Do I have to? No, I can dive. I didn't know if I had to wait to learn how to dive. Oh, this is a classic thing of video games where you can only be underwater for a certain amount of time, and also being underwater sucks. So there's no honeycomb under here. So get ready for a lot of that. Now you might be wondering, why are you playing this game if all you can do is shit on how much of a hassle it is? Well, I love this game, even though it's kind of a hassle and a little bit annoying.
That's fair.
There's a cabbage.
Would you say it's mainly nostalgia, or does it still hold up?
So
I guess you maybe need to play through it more to make that call.
Yeah, I think it kind of still holds up. Like I said, I wouldn't say that it probably plays less good than, say, Mario 64, which was like its closest living relative. But it's kind of better in the fact that it feels like you're in a place. I know that Mario... Fuck you, idiot carrot. I know that Mario 64 takes place like in Peach's castle and all that, but like I said, a lot of the levels don't feel like they exist anywhere. A lot of the levels include like literal platforms for you to jump on and not like, I don't know, like a cliff. It's like I know what this is. So as silly and like as like cartoony of a game it is, it does feel more immersive as much as a 3D platformer can feel immersive. Also, it's like got a lot more character, like everything is a character by necessity. So that's like fun. But it's just not as fluid as like Mario 64. The controls are a little more stiff. Oh, can I do butt slam? No, I learned that later.
Getting some static. And Twitch is making me watch another ad.
I love it.
I have Twitch Prime!
Yeah. Well, you need to buy Twitch Metroid Prime.
Oh.
Alright, I'm having a hard time believing that there wasn't a honeycomb in the water, but I feel like we swam all around the water and found no honeycomb. Oh, unless there's like a weird-ass indent, which could be a total thing.
Also, when we break, remind me to move the chat up.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Part of it is hidden behind us.
That's what I remember. And then I think the last honeycomb is just at the top of the little mountain, so...
Have you guys watching, played this game?
Yeah, let us know what you think of it. Give us the rundown. We value... we value your face. We can't even say with a straight face. Yeah, we're gonna tackle a witch.
Did you get the one hidden inside the rock enemy?
Oh no, that must be the one I'm missing. Okay, I gotta go find
Rogue One's played this game.
Yeah, Rogue One's played this game. I know Rogue One's played this game because I have his copy of it in my home currently. There's a special move that we're gonna get later that's gonna make this seem less like painfully slow. There's like this mode of walking around in this game. You can walk around as Banjo like an idiot. Or you can walk around as Kazooie like a complete and total cool guy. Because Kazooie just walks way, way faster. For whatever reason. Oh, this cat. Okay.
Sans has never played it, but thinks it seems fun.
How do I bust this guy up? Explain to me what I'm supposed to do, Bottles.
Ha, fuck you.
Fuck you, Bottles. You piece of fucking garbage.
Do you headcanon Bottles' voice to be Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah,
because I
do now. Yeah, none of my attacks hurt these rocks. Am I like doing something wrong?
Jump with A and press Z.
That does nothing. This thing you're telling me to do does nothing. Are you sure I don't get that technique inside of Gruntilda's lair? Because I feel like I don't get the ground pound until like I do Mumbo's Mountain. Oh, fuck me. I took 1 second to look at chat, and now I'm in the fucking water.
It's just Rowan and Sans chatting.
I gotcha.
It's definitely in the rock. Try pressing Z and then A in front of the enemy.
Okay. Oh, that attack. I forgot about that old nut. I think it's Z and then B is what you're looking for. Because you do this weird thing.
You do it.
Yeah, I forgot about this because it never, you literally will never do this. Or maybe you will, and it's like the cool speedrun strat and I'm the idiot asshole. Okay, here we go.
You do it.
There. Oh, the texture on the ground decided to stop existing for exactly 1 second. That's fun. Alright, we completed the tutorial area and we did not need Bottle's help or Leland's.
Fuck you, Leland.
No, thank you for reminding me about that.
Thank you, Leland.
Thank you, Leland. Completely forgot that you could do that in this game. Alright, we're crossing the spooky bridge into the witch's mouth, so...
Is it on purpose that his woos sound like Mario?
I wouldn't be surprised. So rude.
Yeah.
Klungo's a really good name for, like, a henchman. So it feels like, I don't know about you, but this looks way like Jeff Goldblum's The Fly, like, teleportation device to me.
Yeah. Jump into that painting.
Yeah, I will do that. It's Mr. Jiggy. Remember, classic character, Mr. Jiggy. Whenever you get a puzzle piece, Banjo has to do a dance, and then Kazooie eats the puzzle piece. So I assume that when you get the puzzle pieces, you have to reach inside of Kazooie and get them out.
Maybe she just, like, throws them up.
Maybe.
Like how a bird do.
Oh yeah, I forget that birds are gross.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, birds are nasty. Yeah, I know, Bottles. I'm not an idiot. So we don't actually enter the picture. We finish the picture, and then a door opens.
You did it.
Wow, I solved the puzzle. I literally solved the literal puzzle. So now we're going to Mumbo's Mountain as the first level. All right, so here comes the get everything in the level aspect of the game. Shut up, Bottles. Trying to explain how the game works. Stop trying to explain how the game works. All right. We need these guys. They're Jinjos. I don't know what that means. They're trapped, but he was like definitely.
You're just standing there.
He was not trapped.
I think maybe they're just lazy.
Yeah, I think maybe. Oh yeah, the notes, they're also alive, just in case you weren't sure.
Are these flowers alive?
They could be. Let's get this other Jim Joe.
Well, at least with him, it could be that he just can't swim.
Oh, there's a bull here. I'm not playing that.
That's plausible, at least.
Some notes down here we should get. So in order to progress in this game, you need two things. You need notes and you need puzzle pieces. So the notes open up more parts. Quiet! Buzz. Now look what you've made me do.
Bubbles.
Bottles. So you need the notes to progress in Gruntilda's lair, and you need the puzzle pieces essentially to open up levels to get notes. The puzzle pieces are like way more iconic in this game, but the notes are the more important currency, which is like kind of interesting, I guess, if you think that that's interesting. If you don't think that's interesting, you're probably normal. You're probably a normal guy. Oh shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why is he not gonna fade away?
When's Banjo-Kazooie coming to Smash?
Winner. Whatever that means. I don't know what winner means, is basically what I just said. The big monkey man. Oh, he hit me with a fucking orange. What a dickhead. I don't know what we're doing here, really.
The bulls are the only enemies that don't disappear.
Oh, the orange is alive also. Hey, just so you... Ow, fuck. Just so you know, the orange, it's alive.
It also said that oranges were yummy.
Well, it's not wrong.
So, it is alive and a cannibal, maybe.
That's horrible.
Or maybe it doesn't eat other oranges, but knows that they're yummy and wants to be eaten?
Or maybe it's like, you know, poetic language. Like maybe he's trying to say I'm a snack.
Yeah.
This is a beehive, it's alive and we just destroyed it. Trying to find stupid bottles so he can teach us stupid skills. Because he was like, oh, I want to teach you a skill. Yeah, that's a big ant, isn't it? No, no. Now he's dead. And he fell into like 1,000,000 pieces. Gruesome for a children's game. Oh, cool, just a puzzle piece just out for me to get to have. Tight. You don't have to.
It sounds a little bit like Beaker from the Muppets.
Does sound a lot like that, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, I think we found a molehill. Ah! I'm too stupid for this game. The part of my brain that used to be good at controlling the protagonist of 3D platformers has atrophied with my advanced age.
And probably the different way that these kinds of games work now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hell yeah.
What?
What? Use a token. Hey, I want those eggs. The eggs are alive, by the way.
Just stole somebody's eggs. That's fine, just stealing some bird's children.
Thanks. That sounds useful.
When Banjo talks, it sounds like one of Goofy's yucks.
It does sound a lot like that. Okay, let's see. How do I do this shit? Yeah, okay, now we can have fun. Now it's fun. I forget how you, if I can just, okay, do I have to hold Z or right stick? Yeah, I can just hold Z and it stays this way. It's just like honestly so much better to move this way.
It looks funny too.
It does look funny. The only thing is that after a while, Kazooie's little vocal noises do get old. So we can now advance further in Gruntilda's lair, but like, we're gonna go ahead and like get some more stuff here. Can we climb up this? No, we can't. Oh, hey, a little monkey. Oh, his name is Chimpy.
Nothing about this game gets old. It's a classic. Take it back!
Okay. You're right. The repetitive tiny noises that everybody constantly makes is like a gem for the entire duration of the playthrough. I mean, one thing I do love about this game is that the extremely like goofy soundtrack. It's very funny, and I like that it changes based on where you are in a level. I think that's neat. It's one of the first games to like do that. They like each other. They're friends.
They're just using each other.
They're just using each other. I'm gonna shoot an egg out of my butt. Now, she has a backpack, which is weird because she's in a backpack. So this is to imply there's some smaller backpack inside of Banjo's backpack that we can't see. That just seems like a waste of space.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Bottles gave us like fucking 1 million eggs. Oh hell yeah, Mumbo token. Oh, I don't know the ground pound yet. I have to learn that here or something.
Rogue One says, I like how the plot of the second game that Grundy murders Bottles and you're basically trying to bring his ghost back to life.
Yeah, I like I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have another unpopular opinion and say the second game is like way fucking better. All right.
How many games are there?
There are 2. And we don't talk about any other games. There are 2 and not a 3rd one. Don't throw oranges, it's rude. That ow is a sound that Leland makes. I like your vest though, and your shoes. He's dead! He got hit by 3 eggs and now he's fucking dead! But yeah, there are 2 games for the N64, and then, if I recall, 1 game for, was it the Xbox, or was it the Xbox 360? I don't know, one of those 2 games. Rareware made a weird switch to Microsoft, like, in the early aughts, and every game they made for Xbox was just awful.
There's one for Game Boy Advance too, but I never played it. I once tried the other BK game that shall not be named for like 30 minutes. It was bad.
I'm just gonna really cheese this one, huh? They're hungry for eggs. But that totally got in. Oh, I'm a genius. Whoa, how did I figure that one out? Everybody wondered in awe and amazement. This is Mumbo's house. Oh, he has a fucking thing in his eye. I'm taking it. Mine now.
The honeycomb piece is at the top of the totem pole.
No. Don't sass me, young man. Oh. I want
I
that.
can't get it now.
I can. Shut up.
You have to leave the bottom piece of it to reach it.
You don't know. You can't tell me what to do. Stop. You're hurting my feelings. We're gonna learn a move from bottles. We're gonna use, honestly, like, Kazooie kind of carries this whole game. Like, Banjo ends up not learning a lot of moves. Oh, I guess Bottles knows healing spell. Amazing.
Rowan says, I'm sorry, I really need to stop backseat gaming. This game is my childhood.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna disappoint you then. Like, I'm not terribly clever at this game.
Let's disappoint Rogue One after a little break.
Yeah! Hey, if you're on YouTube, check out the playlist.